Medieval guilds. Medieval guilds were an organization of people in the same craft or trade. There are two types of guilds, craft guilds and merchant guilds. In craft guilds, there are cobblers, blacksmiths, bakers, and clothmen. The merchant guilds bought and sold items. They also traded for items to sell. They bought merchandise from other areas and even faraway countries. Guilds controlled the hours of work and set fair prices. Guilds protected each other. If somebody were to not protect the merchant guild, the craft guild would go after the merchant guild. Then they would stop that person and make sure he paid. They also tried to make sure that they did not cheat people, or else they would get punished. Guild members also paid dues to the guild. Their dues paid for the construction of guild halls and for guild fairs and festivals. Guild also used the money to take care of members and their families who were sick and unable to work. It was not easy to become a member of a guild. Starting around the age of 12, a boy and sometimes a girl became an apprentice. The apprentice's parents signed an agreement with the master of trade. The master agreed to house, feed, and train the apprentice. Sometimes, but not always, the parents paid the master a sum of money. Apprentices rarely got paid for their work. At the end of 7 years, apprentices had to prove to the guild that they had mastered their trade. They made a piece called a masterpiece. It was a piece of work that they gave to their master. If their master approved, they could make their own organization. But they probably didn't have the money back then. So instead, they became a journeyman, or a person who has learned a particular trade or craft but has not become an employer or master. I hope you have learned more about medieval guilds. Thank you for watching my presentation.